One heck of a homecoming for J.J. McCarthy as the Minnesota Vikings win on the road 27-24 against the Chicago Bears on Monday Night Football to end Week 1 and start their season 1-0. Credit to the Minnesota Vikings and their resolve. First of all, their defense really got them there because it started off slow. Not likewise for the Chicago Bears and Caleb Williams, who went 10 for 10 to start. He started off with a 9-yard rushing touchdown. They were ahead 10-6 at the half. Will Riker, he had that 59-yard field goal, which may have sparked something, but yeah, credit to the kick game. But in the third quarter, it wasn't until the rushing attack. Jordan Mason and Aaron Jones, particularly Jordan Mason, who had a 19-yard rush, ultimately finished with 15 carries for 68 yards. He and Aaron Jones combined for 91 yards rushing, and it kind of felt like when they started rushing, that's when the offense kind of opened up, because J.J. McCarthy managed to hit some throws, and yes, they were down 11 after a pick six, but eventually J.J. McCarthy got more and more comfortable, went to his first touchdown to Justin Jefferson, and then another great ball to Aaron Jones for a touchdown, which ultimately escalated to his 14-yard rushing touchdown in the fourth quarter to put him up 27-17. And then things flipped. J.J. McCarthy ultimately finished with 14 of 20, or 13 of 20 for a $143, 2 touchdowns through the air, 1 on the ground, and that pick six, but still. And I mentioned Caleb Williams started off 10 for 10. Then he went 11 for 25. So, fizzle out, but still managed to keep him within a field goal game. With calling some weird timeouts, earlier in the half, it killed them ultimately in the end. And it was kind of weird watching because Detroit was off. They were arguably the most disappointing team in Week 1. And then now, Week 2, we got the Lions hosting Ben Johnson and the Bears. We'll see what happens on Sunday. As for the Minnesota Vikings, congrats to them. We'll see them on Sunday.